everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be doing a savings challenge update. So I did make an update to my savings challenge because I was able to pay off a good chunk of debt. So it does kind of change my budget a little bit more. And I've talked about this, I want to say at the beginning of the year, that when I got back to work, one of my biggest goals were to really save, because that was one of the reasons why I was spending money on my credit card. Even though I knew what I was doing, I just did not have the money to sort of kind of cover some of those charges. So I'm just going to show you guys what I decided to do going forward. My budget is ever changing, so things don't always stay the same, but this is what I have planned for the rest of the year. Now, I got these savings challenges from Jordan Budgets, and I also got the little these little things, whatever they're called, like templates from her as well too. So this is just the Happy Planner mini. I've had this for a while and I was using it for budgeting for previous budgets, but I took all of that stuff out and threw it away, and I kept this. I knew I wanted to use it for something but wasn't sure, and bam, now it's handy to hold all of my not monthly challenges, but savings challenges. So I do a cashless envelope system for my personal budget, not my household just yet. So there will be no money involved. It will just be me coloring stuff in and writing down and then transferring the money from my Wells Fargo account to either my Capital One or Wells Fargo savings or whatnot. So I did decide that I am going to keep my monthly challenge, and my monthly challenge is that each month, however many months or how many days there are in that month, you will multiply it by what number the month is. So for instance, in April, there is 30 days and April is the 4th month of the year. So you're going to multiply 30 times 4 and you're going to get $120. So that is how much I would be putting towards that challenge for that month. That is going to stay the same. That does not change. That is not in this binder because that savings is non-negotiable. That is my complete savings in a sense for the year. So that is not an option. The rest of these are options. If something was to happen, I can not put money into this to cover whatever I need to. So I'm just going to go over them with you, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm stuffing for. So for the first one, it's going to be back to school. There's 32 backpacks and it comes out to equal $528. And this is actually going to be for childcare. I think I've mentioned this before, y'all, but I was so not prepared for childcare and just what I needed to pay each month. I realized it, but didn't realize it that it does not fit into my budget. And so I need to make sure that I save ahead to then get ourselves ahead of the game, if that makes sense, because childcare is not cheap. So this is my way of trying to get ahead of the game. I am hoping to save this $528 by the end of July. And then I'm actually going to probably keep doing this over and over and over until we're maybe a month or two ahead on our childcare, because what happens is we have to pay with a card. And so I would charge the card and then we would already have the money in there, and then I can just pay it back and then we're kind of good. So it's going to take a while, or take a little second to get there, but that is the plan with back to school. And this back to school is also going to cover for her tuition that you have to repay in August, I believe, because that is their start of the school year. Next is going to be Christmas. I'm really not going to start this until June maybe, but each Christmas tree is going to be worth $25 and it's going to allow me to save $1,000. I may put this once I save it into the household budget, but I just want to have $1,000 to be able to buy gifts for my godchildren, gifts for my husband, my friends, and all of that good stuff. So we have this Christmas budget. The next one is going to be credit card debt. So I am, with all of my revolving credit cards, they are all paid off. I'm just working on my 2 furniture cards and they are no interest. Hold on, you guys. All right, sorry, you guys. Baby girl was crying, so I need to go get her fed and changed and stuff like that. So like I was saying about the credit card, I was able to pay off all of that like extra credit card debt that I added that I had already paid off like several times already. But I have my Capital One Quicksilver card that covers all of my cash envelopes currently. And I kind of racked up some money on there. So I need to kind of pay it off or get it down some. So I'm just trying to save $540 to put towards what I normally put towards that card each month to just bring down the balance some. I am hopefully in the next couple of months will be moving groceries over to the household budget, so I won't have to worry about my like cash envelopes going over a lot more. But it also takes some preparation because you need to, you know, stock up on food, get yourself in a good space, and then really start to like budget, at least for me when it comes to groceries, especially with inflation. Next, this says new car, but it is really not for a new car. It really is just for like my auto sinking fund. So I'm going to be trying to save at least $700 because I know that if I do that, whatever money I'm currently putting in there will also add up to be able to cover any expenses that I have. So I do pay my car insurance every 6 months, and the 6-month payment totals out to I think like around $740-ish. So if I'm able to save at least $700, I'll do this more than once probably, or change it, change the each from like 20 to maybe 50 or 60 or something like that, so that I can build up that sinking fund. But that will just cover for my car insurance anytime I need any car maintenance, which is not a lot because my husband can work on my car for free. But anything that like he wouldn't do because I do have what is it called? Like a warranty on my vehicle, any car registration, and then anything. I have like AccuraLink, so once a year you pay for like the subscription and stuff like that. So to cover all of that. So it's not for a new car, y'all. I just got a new car, so I don't need one. But this kind of just worked for what I needed it to work for. I have a no spend month. I don't know what month I'm going to do this in just yet, so it's just here, but I'm not really funding anything in it currently. But if I did do one, this would come out to $465 if I didn't have a no spend month for the whole entire month. Next is going to be self-care. I kind of talked about this in my vlog, but I'm just wanting to become a little bit more feminine. Not that I'm not, but I'm also not. But just really kind of taking care of myself in every aspect, whether it's exercising, eating well, dressing more feminine, taking care of my nails, toes, eyebrows, just treating myself in all different aspects. So I am making sure that I'm saving up for this. It is going to be part of my personal cash envelope. I just kind of want to get back to me having cash in all of my cashless envelopes, and then being able to swipe my card and then just taking the cash out and paying myself back for it. So that is what I'm really trying to get back to, instead of just charging the card and then just putting a portion of that money back. It's starting to give me just a tad bit of anxiety. And the original reason why I was doing that was because with inflation so high, I just could not budget cash every paycheck. And I still can't because I still have other things that I'm paying for. But with these challenges, if I can get there, then I can kind of supplement some of that income. Next is 1 month ahead. This is not the full 1 month ahead that I need, but if I was to get $975, that's way more than the month ahead that I would technically need. So I am going to be saving up for this. None of these really have like any like actual deadlines. These are just going to be whenever I complete them, versus maybe just like Christmas. Because of course Christmas has a deadline, but this is my 1 month ahead. So anytime I'm able to put any of this down, I will go ahead and do that. And that equals $9.75. And then lastly, I was doing a yearly challenge. So this is going to be less than what my actual yearly challenge was, but it does help for me to have more money to complete some of these other challenges. But this 50 envelope challenge is going to be my new yearly challenge. And that is actually going to be my last challenge. So we're going to go ahead and fill these challenges out. So I have my orange pen here. So I already actually have $110 in my yearly challenge. So I'm going to use that to cover these envelopes here. So I am going to do 50. Ooh, this is terrible coloring, y'all. We're going to do 50. Okay, so that's 50. Oh, geez. What did I do? I said 50. I think it was 50, 60, and 11. Or 50, 49, and 11. Y'all, let me get a sheet of paper. So 50 plus 49 plus 11 is 5, 9, 10, 1, 110. Okay, yeah, so 50. Then we're going to color 49. And this doesn't really have a timeline, but I would like to finish this by the end of the year, which I think that I'll be good to do that. And then we are going to color in 11. Because we already, like I said, have $110 in there. So we have that. And I'm going to come back to it, but I'm just going to put on the back of here because this is where I am keeping everything. So we're just going to put $110 here. I know there's some like change here, so I'll add it later on or whatnot, but this was just starting. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do a line here because I'm all over the place. But now for me, what I'm actually gonna be adding in for this week as a paycheck is I'm gonna be doing $8. So I am going to color in the $8 because I'm putting in $75 towards savings challenges this week or this past week. So that's $8. And then we're going to go back here. And today is actually Easter. So for 17, we had $8. And so that should bring me to 118. Okay, and I'm just gonna put a plus just in case I ever have to take money out. So we have 118 in my 50 envelope challenge. I'm gonna go back up to the front and we're gonna put $32 into the back to school challenge. So we are going to color that in. This is actually really therapeutic, y'all. Just a tad bit. So 32. And then we are going to do 417 plus $32 puts me at $32. All right. So that was back to school. Then we are going to put $15 towards credit card debt. So we're going to color in one of these to give us 15. And I'm just using my orange. These pens, I love writing in them. If you don't have thick paper, it's not a good pen to use. But this is the Papermate Flare. It's the medium. Oh, can y'all see that? Oh, okay. The medium, like tip or whatever. I love these pens. So I did 15. So we're gonna do $417 plus $15, and then we are at 15. Okay, and then lastly we are going to put $20 into car maintenance. Did I pass that already? Yes. Okay, it's right here. So that is one vehicle, and these are going to be my savings challenges, y'all. I just really want to be able to save. I want to have money in savings account, my checking account. I just want to have money there, okay? I don't want to have to do like a paycheck to paycheck budget every month. I want to be able to just go in and pay my bills and not have to worry. So this is going to be $417. We added $20, and then we are at $20. So that is where we are for my first time getting all of my cash envelopes together, or not cash envelopes, savings challenges together. So that was fun, y'all. I don't know why, but the coloring was therapeutic. I hope you guys like these videos. Comment down below on what you guys think about these saving challenges that I have going on. How are you doing with your savings challenges? I know a lot of people started theirs from the beginning of the year, or even if you are just starting out, let me know how they're going. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.